So you think you're tough? You reckon you have what it takes? Many people do. They watch the films, they read the books, and they think they can handle it. But let me tell you something straight. British Special Forces selection is a different beast altogether. It's not about how big your muscles are or how fast you can run a quick sprint. It's a brutal, soul-crushing process designed to find the 1%, the very best of the very best. This isn't a game you can just quit and restart. Once you're in, and the only way out is to give up or be pushed out. It's a world where your limits are not just tested, but completely shattered and then rebuilt from nothing. This journey is designed to strip you down to your very core. The directing staff, the DS, they don't care about your feelings or your background. All they want to see is if you have that unshakable spirit, that little spark that refuses to be put out, no matter how much pressure is piled on. They will scream at you, they will push you until you are physically sick, and they will mess with your head until you question your own sanity. Most people arrive on day one feeling confident, ready to prove themselves. But by the end of the first week, you see the cracks appearing. The false confidence is gone, replaced by pure, raw survival instinct. The selection process, whether for the SAS or the SBS, is the toughest job interview on the planet. There's no fancy office, no polite questions. Your interview is conducted on the freezing slopes of a Welsh mountain in the dead of night, with a heavy burden on your back and your lungs screaming for air. It's a place where excuses mean nothing. Complaining will get you nowhere but a ticket home. The DS are looking for individuals who can operate under extreme stress, who can think clearly when their body is screaming in pain, and who can keep going when every fiber of their being is telling them to stop. Think about it this way: out of every 100 top-class soldiers who even attempt selection, only a handful will make it through to the end. These are men who are already at the peak of their physical fitness, who are already proven soldiers in their own right. And still, the majority of them fail. Why? Because selection isn't just about being a good soldier. It's about finding that extraordinary mental fortitude, that relentless drive to push forward, no matter the cost. It's about becoming more than just a man. It's about becoming a weapon, a thinker, and an unbreakable part of a team. Let's talk about the physical side of things, because that's what breaks most people first. One of the most infamous parts of selection is the fan dance. This isn't some pleasant walk in the park, mate. It's a timed 24-kilometer march over Penawai Fan, the highest peak in the Brecon Beacons. You do this carrying a heavy burden and your rifle. The weather is almost always your worst enemy. Freezing rain, gale force winds, thick fog. You have to navigate yourself, hit the checkpoints and make it back within the strict time limit. Your legs burn, your shoulders ache, and your mind starts playing tricks on you. But the fan dance is just a warm-up. The real test is the long drag. This is a brutal endurance march, the final physical test of the hills phase. It's over 64 kilometers long, and you have to complete it in under 20 hours. The weight on your back is even heavier now, and you're already exhausted from weeks of punishment. Men have literally hallucinated on this march. They see things that aren't there. They talk to themselves. Your body is shutting down, but you have to find a way to override that. It's a lonely, painful experience where you are truly at war with yourself. This is where many good men find their breaking point. It's not just about marching either. The physical training is constant and varied. You'll be doing endless circuits, log races where you and your team carry a massive, heavy log for miles, and beastings that have no end in sight. A beasting is a non-stop session of intense physical exercise, designed purely to break you mentally. The DS will keep you going for hours, punishing you for the smallest mistake, real or imagined. You'll be doing push-ups in freezing mud, carrying teammates on your shoulders, and running until you vomit. The point isn't to make you stronger, it's to see if you will quit when you're at your absolute lowest. The lack of sleep and food is another weapon used against you. You are operating on just a few hours of sleep a night, sometimes none at all. Your body is starved of calories, but the physical demands just keep increasing. This combination is lethal. It drains your energy, slows your thinking, and makes every single task 100 times harder. Your body is screaming for rest and fuel, but you get neither. This is how they weed out the weak. They push your body to the absolute edge of failure to see if your mind has the strength to pull it back. Physical strength will only get you so far. The real war in selection is fought inside your own head. The DS are masters of psychological pressure. They will find your weaknesses and exploit them relentlessly. They create an environment of constant stress and uncertainty. You never know what's coming next, when you'll next eat, or when you'll get a moment's rest. This constant state of alert is mentally exhausting. It's designed to break your resolve, to make you doubt yourself and your ability to carry on. It's a mental game of chess, and the DS are grandmasters. One of the key mental tests is the escape and evasion phase. You are released into the countryside with a simple objective: get to a final checkpoint without being caught by the hunter force. These are other soldiers, and they are everywhere. You have to survive off the land, navigate in secret, and stay hidden. The paranoia is immense. Every sound is a potential enemy, every shadow a threat. Then if you are caught, the real test begins. You will undergo interrogation training. This is where they test your ability to resist questioning. It is mentally brutal, designed to disorient you and break your will. Teamwork is also a mind game. In the jungle phase, you are put into a small patrol of 4 men. You are deep in an alien environment, constantly wet, covered in insects, and on edge. Your survival depends entirely on the men next to you. But you are all tired, hungry, and stressed. Small disagreements can quickly blow up into major conflicts. The DS watch everything, looking for the man who can't control his temper, the one who puts himself before the team. They are looking for leaders, but also for those who can follow orders without question, even when they are exhausted and miserable. The ability to remain calm and think clearly under extreme pressure is what separates the Special Forces operator from a regular soldier. I remember a lad on one course. He was a machine physically. He was always at the front on every march. But during a navigation exercise in thick fog, he got flustered. He made one small error and then another. He started to panic and his decision-making collapsed. He couldn't reset his mind. He voluntarily withdrew that same day. He had the body, but his mind couldn't handle the pressure when things went wrong. That's the difference. So why do most people fail? It's not usually one single thing. It's the constant grinding accumulation of pain, exhaustion, and mental stress. It's death by 1,000 cuts. Imagine being cold, wet, and hungry for weeks on end. Your body is covered in sores and blisters. You haven't had a proper night's sleep in a month, and every single day you are pushed beyond what you thought was your limit. Most people, quite logically, decide that the pain is not worth it. They have a moment of clarity where they think, I don't need to be here, and they give up. It takes a certain type of madness to keep going. The people who pass are the ones who have a powerful why. They have a deep, burning reason for being there that is stronger than any pain the DS can inflict. For some, it's about proving something to themselves. For others, it's about honoring a family member or a fallen comrade. This inner drive is the fuel that keeps them moving when their body has given up. They are able to break down a monumental task, like the long drag, into small, manageable steps. Just get to the next tree, just get to the top of this hill. They focus only on the immediate moment, not the mountain of pain still to come. The brotherhood you form is another crucial element. When you're at your absolute lowest, a quiet word of encouragement from a teammate can be all you need to keep going. You learn to rely on each other in a way that is impossible to understand unless you've been there. You are all suffering together, and that shared experience creates an unbreakable bond. You stop thinking about your own pain and start thinking about not letting the man next to you down. This shift from me to we is a critical turning point for those who succeed. It's no longer just your own fight. Ultimately, British Special Forces training is the hardest in the world because it finds your soul and asks it a simple question. How badly do you want this? It's a test of character, not just of skill. It's about discovering who you truly are when everything is stripped away. It's a raw, brutal, and honest process. What are your thoughts on this level of training? Could you handle it? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the SMB for more insights into this world. Stay frosty.